What is going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for the England 6-1 victory over Panama review of the game. Absolutely fantastic performance. The result now means that England and Belgium are both through to the last 16. They've both picked up 6 points, so they're both going to be battling it out for a first place match on Thursday evening. So we've got that to look forward to. In the meantime, England in a great situation where they can assess where Germany and Brazil in particular, they're the two teams we're focusing on, where they finish, and England will want to kind of match where they finish. So basically, if Germany managed to go through and finish second and Brazil managed to go through and finish second, then England are going to want to finish second in their group. So they're going to want a negative result against Belgium then to make it a little bit easier for them going forward if they manage to get to the quarter-finals, because it doesn't really make a difference for the last 16. We're going to be facing one of any 4 teams, basically, that can go through. Obviously, I've recorded this just after the England victory, so I don't actually know what's happened in the Group H yet, so I don't know what's happened there. But I'd say they're all ish on the similar level of ability in that group, that it don't really matter if we're facing Japan, Senegal, Colombia, or Poland, so it doesn't really matter. I'd say they're all ish, kind of on the same level, hence the group's so close. It don't really make a difference who we play, so we're looking further ahead. We want to avoid Germany, we want to avoid Brazil. Obviously, if one of them finishes first and the other finishes second, then England's going to want, they're obviously not going to be able to avoid either, so it don't really matter where they finish. And because of that, I think that England are probably going to be resting a few players. They're going to want to avoid suspensions, they're going to want to avoid any niggling injuries. I'm wondering if we're going to see Harry Kane or not. In my honest opinion, I'd probably go for the strongest side that England could put out, though, because I don't want to disrupt the momentum. They picked up a very kind of dodgy performance against Tunisia, but a win is a win. To then go and confidently put the goals away, and they looked a lot more clinical, they looked full of confidence in this game, to go and take it into a match against Belgium. If they can beat Belgium, that'll do wonders for them going into the last 16, knowing that 3 wins from 3, knowing they finished first, knowing they're beating a class side like Belgium, the scoring goals are playing confident, everything's looking rather rosy. Things can change very quickly, though, and this is the World Cup. You're literally on one chance, you can't afford any time for mistakes. So there we go, that's kind of where we stand. I thought that in terms of this game, where we stood, I thought that England looked a little bit shaky. I feel like when we go up against better sides, that the defence might get found out. This 3 at the back, I'm not too certain on this 3 at the back. I thought that John Stones had a good game scoring his goal. I thought Maguire in the last game and in this game, his passing wasn't the greatest, let's be honest. And Kyle Walker, again, it just doesn't suit a back 3 in my opinion. I'd rather see another centre-back in there. Obviously, they've got the option of Phil Jones, they've got the option of Gary Cahill, they've got a match against Belgium, they're already through, so why not trial a couple of these players? And again, I'd like to see Danny Rose at left back. I thought that once England got all the goals in, particularly in the second half, they looked very slow. And I'll forgive them, though. I mean, it was very warm, they've been pressing and they'd gone out there, really gone for it, got the goal, sealed the game. So the tempo went away, and with it I was looking for records, basically. I was thinking England would probably score 8, 9, even 10 double-figure goals. Wasn't to be. But fantastic performance. So on the 8th minute, as I said, Panama, they're very rough, they're very pulley, they're very grapply, they're like that. It's a bit strange in my opinion, but there we go. They said they were going to be rough beforehand in the game. It's very strange. The referee warned them before it was happening. There was grappling in the box. Maguire went down under a challenge. I think everyone was just focusing on what was going on in the box, and in the end it left John Stones with an absolute free header, bullet header, straight down into the back of the net. We'll take that. Well, I think we'll all take that. Absolutely fantastic. So that sent us 1-0 ahead after only 8 minutes, and that sent a precedent what was going to be happening. Now, in the 22nd minute, ball came over. Lingard, was just onside. In my opinion, very close in this one. VAR did have a look, and this is why VAR is very good at times. The offside and factual stuff, it was very good, and we ended up getting the correct decisions. He went down. A bit of a weak one, but you can understand why the referee gave a penalty, and Harry Kane produced an absolutely fantastic penalty. Lots of power, lots of height, goalkeeper stood no chance. Great penalty, 2-0, game, set and match. 36 minutes, so was, went from 8 minutes to 22, that took 14 minutes. 14 minutes from 22 to 36 minutes. This time it was Lingard, absolutely fantastic goal, managed to pull 1 touch, 2 touch into his right foot, bend a curling effort onto the underside of the crossbar and into the back of the net. Keeper stood no chance. Absolutely fantastic. England have gone 3-0 up before half time. It was looking good. It went to the 40 minutes. Again, this was a well-worked set-piece effort from, obviously, off the training ground. So the ball gets played in, Jordan Henderson then whips a ball in. Ball's headed back across, I think, from Harry Kane, straight into Raheem Sterling. He probably should have scored. Good save from the goalkeeper, John Stones, like a striker, was there to rebound it in, and him and Harry Kane were basically going to battle it out for a hat-trick. But first, before that, Harry Kane, just before half-time, he was fouled. So again, the set piece was coming in. They were grappling and pulling. Harry Kane goes down, referee gives another penalty. Weren't learning the lesson. England's, you know, World Cup experience there, and top international football and top world-class football for Panama to get used to. Basically, weren't learning from the mistakes. Penalty gets given. Harry Kane, same place, same tactic. Goalkeeper again stood no chance. He went the other way this time, the goalkeeper, and again England go 5-0 up at half-time. We'll take that every day of the week. And then, just before Harry Kane went off in the second half, there was a lot happening in the second half. Shot from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think it was, ended up hitting the back heel of Harry Kane, who was literally level. I could understand even if the VAR had ruled it out for offside, but they didn't. Hit the back of his heel, went straight into the back of the net, wrong foot in the goalkeeper. He gets his hat-trick, gets his match ball. John Stones couldn't. Fair enough. Well done. Harry Kane's gone to the top of the scoring charts at this moment in time in the World Cup. And things are looking really rosy. I do want to add, though, just before the game ended on the 78th minute, set piece comes in. Poor bit of defender fault from Kyle Walker and John Stones, too busy stood there putting their arms up. I think they're playing a line that's similar to what Man City do, because they both play for Man City. Obviously, the other defenders haven't read that. They've gone before it. Played the player onside, and Beloy was there to slot in beautifully past Pickford. And beautiful scenes to see the Panama manager smiling, and also all the fans absolutely jubilant in the stands. Fantastic. Yeah, well done to Panama getting their first World Cup goal, first ever World Cup goal, first ever World Cup appearance. Fantastic. They'll be looking for the first ever World Cup point. Might even get a first ever win. They got Tunisia, we've got Belgium. That's where we're heading. England are through, job done. We look forward to the last 16. We're basically not out of the group stage. We've made some progress. It should see Gareth Southgate keep his job, you would think, because England have made some progress. And I don't think there's a lot more to add. We've got a preview coming up probably Wednesday, so I'm not too sure if we'll know by then who's going through with this Germany and Brazil situation. I'm hoping that we might have some clarification come then, but I think it's probably going to come Wednesday late afternoon and into Wednesday evening, so my video will probably already be up by then for the Thursday match against Belgium, the match preview. So if you want to check that out and keep your eye on that, you can. We'll have more World Cup content because England obviously going into the last 16, so you've got all that to look forward to. So if you are enjoying the content, you do enjoy the previews, you do enjoy the reviews and what I have to say, then make sure you leave a big thumbs up so I know you're enjoying it, and subscribe, notifications on to be kept up to date when I'm uploading. And if you're interested in any more content, I'm putting out daily football videos, particularly Manchester City, so if you are a Manchester City fan, then it is worthwhile subscribing, notifications on. There we go, that's been the video though. Hope you all did enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed the game. Beautiful 6-1 win, well done to England. We go through. Social media links there in the description below. I'll leave my links to my second channel and my brother's partner channel, Mixed Do Mixology Drinks. You go check them out, like and subscribe over there. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next Manchester City video. And if you're interested in England content, I'll see you all again on Wednesday for the preview against the Belgium match. We'll see how they perform then. So it's been JSGC. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I certainly did. I'll see you all again soon. For JSGC, peace. Ciao for now.